watch the White Sox?
That's wonderful.
At night?
That's wonderful. Well, Galesburg is one of my favorite towns. We've passed a version of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Plan through the House. Yesterday we passed a version through the Senate. Now we've got to get a final version to my desk so that I can sign it and so that here in Virginia and across the country, the people can use it. Thank you very much.
Last night we laid out in a joint statement with Chairman Bernanke, with FDIC Chair Sheila Bair.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1, you won't need any money. 10, you're likely to need more money to fix housing.
For housing?
Yeah.
Can't tell you that at this point, but if we think there's a good case for doing it, we're going to come tell you how we're going to do it.
Okay, good. So you have no clue.
No, that's not fair, Senator. Senator, what I will not do is, even if you are frustrated by the absence of details.
See, I just don't believe that's enough money to fix housing and banking. I just wish you would say that, because you're going to come up here and ask us for more money. I know you will.
Following questions. In 2006 and 2007, Lloyd Blankfein, the CEO of Goldman Sachs.
I feel deeply offended by the judgments you've seen these boards of directors make. I think they've made our task much harder going forward.
But we are not going to fire the leadership, and we're going to keep these same guys who caused this crisis in power and who made huge sums of money.
Where we think that is the most effective strategy for our country, we will do that.
All right. I have a strong disagreement. I think the American people, if they're going to pour hundreds of billions of dollars into these institutions, want a new slate of leadership so that we can work with them to move us in a new direction.
The question, it will be because members haven't left them time to do it. We will, of course, take those in writing. So I would urge members, if you... And in the interest of getting the system working again, I urge you strongly to cooperate with us, not grudgingly, not doing the minimum, but understanding that there is a substantial public anger, and alleviating that public anger, not with mumbo-jumbo, but with reality, is essential if we're going to have the support in the country to take the right steps. A minute and a half.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. In the United States, the mortgage-backed securities...
How many billion did your company get?
We got $25 billion.
Could you tell us what you did with $25 billion? Not what you did with all your other money, but with that $25 billion.
I believe that we lent out probably exclusively because of that, probably $50 to $75 billion within a couple of weeks of that. Most of that being in government not-for-profit, $1 billion for the state of Illinois, interbank lending, the purchase of mortgage securities.
Why can't people get mortgages?
I believe that mortgage, we did I forgot the number, $35 billion in mortgage originations.
What did you do last year, the year before?
In this same quarter, I don't remember the number, but I'd say approximately the same.
So with $25 billion more, you gave out the same as you did the year before, so there's no increase.
We will recess until 1:15. So I'd like to ask all the members and our witnesses